a Chantel sobrevive. Que armas é que estão aqui? Hello friends, my name is Beatriz. I'm your host here on Beatriz's Book Nook, and I am starting the second vlog for Reset-athon. This is going to be for week 3 and week 4 because the last vlog will be something very special that I'm working on with Hermie. So we this time around decided to bring to you something very special. So just to let you know a little bit, I am starting this vlog about 1 week later. Well, I have been providing you with some little bits and pieces around here for everything that I have been doing that I can film, but mainly next week, or not next week, last week I went back to work. So when that comes, and especially my first weeks back to work, they are always a little bit more chaotic and need a little bit more of myself than other weeks, just because I work a very late schedule for work, and sometimes it takes a little bit more of myself than what I would want, but that is completely fine. I have been trying to read, although just to let you know, I might be entering a little bit of a slump. I don't know what is happening, but Spark of the Everflame, it is taking me so long for me to finish this book. Like, I am about 50-ish, 70-ish pages away to finish it, and honestly I am not able to see how is this book going to end. I just want, honestly, for it to end, because at this point I just want the ending. Like, what the heck? But other than that, I am okay with the book. I was expecting a lot more from it than what it's actually happening. The hype that was around it, honestly, I was expecting something a lot more interesting kind of situation, so a lot more high stakes than what the book actually has. Other than that, it has a slow burn. I don't do well with slow burns sometimes, but other times I enjoy. This time around I am not doing that well, so I actually just wanted the book to kind of end so I can go on to the next thing. But that is something that hasn't happened yet. Other than that, I don't have many more updates to provide you with right now, just because last week I went back to work. Me going back to work always means that I don't have and don't do as much as I would do if I wasn't working. So that is pretty much it for this update, or this first introduction. So let's try to see what I come up with within the next week, so that I can bring you along with me. So I'll see you in a little bit, friend. Okay, friends, I have something to ask you. What is the ending of this? Like, why did I get only so obsessed with this book by the ending of it? Like, how can I say? The book is a little bit predictable. You from the start, and I think from the moment that you start to read a lot of fantasy, you start to pick on certain things. Something that happened into the end of this book, I kind of knew that it was going to be happening from the beginning of the book, so it was not a big deal for me. But almost 30% to the end of the book, I got literally obsessed with it, and oh my gosh, what has happened here? Like, I am so excited. I am wanting to keep going. And honestly, this is one of what's happening here. It's not like the magic system is something out of this world. It's not. I have seen it. I have seen it done. It's not like that what is happening is something that I haven't seen before. I have seen it in other books. Although if you ask me, I don't know which books, but something I'm obsessed, guys, and I am not sure what happened in there. Something I loved happening here. The slow burn was slow burning, although I don't love it, but in this one it was so well done, the way that the slow burn stopped to slow burn, and I am shocked. I want to know more. I really like the character. She is a little bit morally gray, but that is something that always happens with some sort of character in the books that I read, and I'm like, I want more. I want the next book. I know it's translated already, so I might just pick it up and keep reading, but I can't because I have other books to read. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Was this the way that you ended this book also? Because damn if I am obsessed. And not like I'm not going to delve much into writing style. There's nothing to talk about of that here. I read a translated book, so I'm just kind of reading a compilation and idealization of what the translator understood. So that is something that with translated books I don't like say anything much about it, but honestly the pacing was fine-ish. I think it was a little bit slow at certain points, but at the end was fine. I think that when I started this book I was entering kind of a slump, and by the end of it I no longer had it, so I just wanted to keep reading. So luckily that is cured, but damn, I don't know what I will read next, so we need to sort it out. And I don't think I told you, but the book was not a 5-star, but a 4-star for me. I quite enjoyed it, but it was missed just a little bit. I almost gave it 3 stars, but it ended up being a 4-star.
Universe, give me a book.
Oh. Oh, a fast-paced story. So friends, I have selected my next book and it will be Vicious by V. Schwab. I found out that a few V. Schwab books are available on Kobo Plus, so I will be taking advantage of that and reading Vicious then. Hello friends, how are you? So this is going to be our last update for this vlog. I am actually going to say goodbye and I'll film again tomorrow, but you only see the next vlog in 2 weeks, which is going to be a very exciting vlog. But let me give you some updates. I actually finished one more book. So I think you saw that I was reading The Vengeance by Emma Newman. I was doing it on audio and I finished that book through the week, and I have to say I was quite surprised. I didn't expect for the book to be just like how it was, so I was not expecting for it to be as fun and for me to enjoy it as much, but I ended up enjoying it. It was pirates. I love anything with pirates, everything in the sea. That is my love. I love that a lot. Additionally, what I really enjoyed was the fact that Emma Newman did such a good job in researching Friends in the time period that she wrote the book, and I think that the way that she introduced our main character Morgan to the society in that time frame, it was very interesting. Although one thing that I didn't enjoy as much is that in the end, and be aware this is going to be a spoiler, in the end we have vampires out of nowhere, and we never get like informed or set up for the vampire thing, and I was like, oh, where did this come from? But I actually enjoyed the book. I think it's quite fun. I had a good time listening to the book, and I always wanted to pick up, so I think it was a good job. I ended up giving it 4 stars, so yeah, overall I think it was quite good. So as I said before, I'm going to be ending this vlog here today because the next vlog for Reset-athon level 3 is going to be a very exciting vlog, and I'll let you know everything about it when I start to film that vlog. So I think without any further ado, I will leave you up in here. I'll see you on my next one, and until then I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye friends!